Yatzy is a dice game that's heaps of fun to play with friends. To win the game, you need to get the highest score. At the start of each player's turn, they roll 5 dice. After their roll, they can set aside any amount of rolled dice and roll 2 more times with the remaining dice in order to try and gather enough dice to satisfy one of 15 possible combinations as seen on the right here. Once each player has had 15 attempts to get good scores with each combination, the game ends. Such combinations are, in the upper section, the sum of a numbered dice roll, for example, how many 1s you rolled or how many 3s you rolled, or, in the lower section, things such as pairs, straights, full house, or the elusive Yahtzee. When you throw your first roll, you can start setting aside dice to try and make into a scoring combination. Here I'm trying to make a small straight. In other words, dice 1 through to 5. On my last roll, I don't manage to get the 4 I need, so instead I'll have to put my dice toward another scoring category to end my turn. I can choose anything from this yellow column, but chance is giving me the highest score. Chance just combines the total number of dice for the score. This turn, I roll and can see I'm 1 die away from getting a small straight, so I put aside 1 to 5 and hope to roll a 2. No such luck this time, so I'll put the dice I did roll towards the chance category again. No matter what dice you roll, you have to put them toward a category, even if that category gives you 0 points. Here I've rolled 3 5s, so this immediately gives this player a shot at a 3 of a kind. On the second roll, there's another 5 that appears. With 1 roll left, I'm going to try and get a Yahtzee, and as luck would have it, that last 5 appears. A Yahtzee is when you get all 5 dice having the same number. This is worth 50 points. On this turn, you can see I've already rolled 2 pairs, but I really want that small straight. But unfortunately, I miss out again. I've already put points toward the chance category, so can't do that again. Instead, I go for putting my rolled dice toward the upper section category of 6s. Here, I immediately roll the dice required for a small straight. So without even needing to use my remaining 2 rolls, I put them directly toward the small straight category, scoring me 15 points. You need to make sure you don't unnecessarily put rolled dice toward categories that you could try for later on. But if you have no choice, you'll have to try and choose carefully which category to put those dice toward. As the game progresses and the categories start to get used up, you'll need to be strategic with what dice you try and roll and which you keep. Here you can see only the large straight and 1s category are left to score in. I'm trying for the large straight and it didn't work out this time, so I'll put my score toward the 1s category. And on the top player's final turn, there is only the small straight to aim for, so I put aside the 1, 2 and 3 I've rolled. The second roll gets a 5, and on the final roll a 4 pops up, so that's a small straight right there. The lower player needs to try and get a large straight, so here goes. A 2 and a 6 are needed to get this, but unfortunately only the 2 appears. With all categories used up, it's time to calculate the final score. The top player scores 192 and the lower player gets 169, so the top player wins. Remember to think carefully about your turns, and most importantly, have fun.